Fortnite memes, a very important piece of the Fortnite community. And if you're someone who frequents Twitter, then every once in a while when there are new skins revealed, then this specific meme gets reposted, and it always gets tons of likes. So after I saw it once again, it got me thinking, why are Fortnite skins like this? Why are all the silly skins male, while all of the female skins clearly human or close to human? So as I normally do, I looked way too deep into it than I probably should have, and found some pretty interesting things. But if we want to understand why Fortnite skins are the way they are, then we need to go all the way back to 1982. Arcades are the place to be for young kids in North America, and a new game has just been released, Miss Pac-Man. Pac-Man had been out for 2 years at this point, and Midway Games, the publisher of Pac-Man, saw how popular the game was with female gamers. So they decided to add a few extra pixels to Pac-Man, a bow, some lashes, and lipstick, and turn him into Miss Pac-Man. It was one of the first examples of a female main character in a video game, even if it was just Pac-Man with some additional pixels. But it shows that there was a desire for players to have an option to play as a female character. As the years went on, we continued to get female main characters, and today most games with character customization allow for the choice of gender. And when Fortnite Battle Royale first came out, it was no different. There were a total of 8 skins, 4 being male and 4 being female. There was a basic character model for both male and female, with the only differences being skin tone, facial, and hair features. As the game became incredibly popular and Fortnite needed to come up with new ideas for skins, they began experimenting with unique characters like Cuddle Team Leader and Tomato Head. But these were just basically the original skins with mascot heads on them. As skins got more silly and cartoonish, the vast majority of them were based on male skins. I want to use 2 skins here that were released around the same time as an example. Peely, one of Fortnite's most popular skins, is obviously just a banana, but his character is based on the male model. And then we have Prickly Patroller. This could have been a cactus with arms, but instead, they gave a female model a cactus costume. When skins get silly, the male models always get the full treatment, whereas the female models sort of just go halfway. There's a whole list of counterpart outfits that are both male and female fitting the same theme, but going through the list, it only solidifies my point. Guff, a giant fluffy monster, girl cosplay as Guff. Pumpkin Man, girl in a pumpkin dress. Fish Samurai, female samurai. A more recent example is Karasu and Corvita. One is a human-bird hybrid, and the other is just human. Female skins almost always are human, and when they're not, they're very clearly not silly. And even the silly ones are just Headhunter in a costume. And fast forward to today, and there's something about all these new female skins that has me scratching my head. So let's look at some statistics. At the beginning of Fortnite, most skins, male and female, had their legs and bodies fully covered, aside from no sleeves sometimes. As they kept releasing skins and changing their art style, we began to see female skins with crop tops. Now, this was only on the rare occasion, but that slowly but surely changed. Since the release of Chapter 6, there have been 52 female skins added to the game, and 23 of them have crop tops or have their abdomen showing. That's 50% of the female skins added this chapter. Heck, if you look at all of the OG passes that we've had, each of them has a female skin with a crop top. A remix of the fan favorite skin Renegade Raider? Crop top. Time to remix the Power Chord skin? Oh, the fishnet needs to go. Give her a crop top and a crop jacket. Remix of Sparkle Specialist? Crop top and crop jacket. Now I want to make it clear that I'm not angry about this, okay? My point isn't that Fortnite needs to never give a skin a crop top. But what I am saying is that they've sort of put themselves in this box of female character design that limits creativity. I personally would love to see a female version of Skillet. That would be both hilarious and allow players to match. And doing something like this doesn't seem like a heavy lift either, as they already have good base for these skins in the male versions. Joey Caliente, Safety First Shark, Peely, Peabody, Skillet, Mr. Dapperman. You know what they all have in common? Male non-human skins. Another good example of the point I'm trying to make is Princess Felicity Fish. It's a perfect female meme skin. It has a unique concept as a princess with the same style as Fish Stick, an ugly fish-human hybrid thing. An interesting survey that I came across noted that 60% of girls preferred to play a character of their own gender, but only 39% of boys did, meaning that boys are more likely to play characters of the other gender. And what percentage of the Fortnite player base is male? 90%. Boys are more okay with playing female characters, We just need someone to give us a female Peely. And look, I don't hate any of these skins. It's nice to see that they've clearly expanded their art style from years ago. And you might be wondering why I brought up Pac-Man in the first place. Well, just as they created a brand new counterpart to the iconic character Pac-Man, why don't they do the same with Peely? And if you also want to see how I'm currently feeling about Chapter 6 Season 2, then click the video on screen now. Thank you for watching.